Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nelo here again. I'm sure people can see the tripod behind me because Kaito is here. Sweet boy, how are you? Look at yourself. Yay! You guys know that we're in a lockdown. There's no school, so I'm stuck with these kids and let me just tell you, this is only day 2, but I'm almost going crazy and this is only day 2. Yesterday was fight after fight after fight after fight, but hopefully they'll not disturb me for this video. So before this whole thing happened, I bought some storage containers and things like that I wanted to use and arrange some things in my house. So this is me filming it, and while I gist to you guys, let you guys know how my breastfeeding journey is going, what my baby is eating now, what Adana is eating, what she's not eating, because she's eating a lot of different things, okay? But yes, hope you guys stay along for this ride. I'm hoping this entertains you guys as you're at home doing nothing, okay? So make sure to stay tuned. So you guys, here are all the containers I bought, the storage boxes. Let me show you guys one by one. I have to move you people now. Okay, so first off, there is this big massive one. So this one I want to use and store cereal for the kids. Then I have the, oh by the way, I bought this 1.5. It was previously 4,500, but it was on sale for 1.5, so I bought this 1.5. And there is this one, even though some people still use this for cereal. It's written cereal box here. I don't know if you guys can see. Hold on. Yeah, you can see it's written cereal box here, but I'm going to be using this for milk, and I have it in, wait, what did I buy this one for? Kaito, can I talk please? Okay, go and play with your brother. I can't remember, what did I buy this one for? What did I buy this one for? Hold on. Is it oats? I think I bought it for oats or something. I think I bought this one for oats, I'm not sure. It's a little bit too big for oats, right? Seriously, can't remember. I bought this for milk and Milo. So this will have, one will have milk, one will have Milo, and this one's cereal. When I'm arranging, I'll figure this out. And then I also bought some cute things for Cook with Nelo. Well, not really Cook with Nelo, we're still going to visit it in the house, but I wanted to buy new spoons. So this is like for egg, this is going to be for frying egg, and this is just like stirring spoon, and it's pink. See, since I had Adana, I'm attracted to pink, okay? Everything pink is what I've been doing. So I bought these 2 new spoons in pink, and I bought this 1,000 naira each. So each one cost me 1,000. So this is 2,000 naira. Which I think it has to be washed. So just arrange it. Oh, I even forgot I bought this thing, the same stuff. This is plantain chips. It's the really tiny ones, but I bought a lot of it. Which I think arrange it somewhere. I also bought this grater. So you guys, my old grater is a bit embarrassing. Let me show you people. So this is my old grater. It has stored here, it's rusted, and I don't know. I'm just like, since I have a cooking channel now, I have to do things proper, okay? So I went on and bought a brand new one. This cost me 2,000 naira, and I love this one. It has different sizes, very tiny ones, big ones, different shapes. And you guys, I'm sure a lot of you know this particular one, but I've never owned this type before, so it was nice to buy. And then oh yeah, I bought some, what's it called, bean bags, but this is for my toilet, because up until today, you guys, what I use for my toilet trash is nylon, okay? You see the way I finished buying this, I'll normally go and put this nylon inside my toilet dustbin. So I decided to promote myself and buy regular bean bags, okay? So yes, those are the things here. And I went on and bought myself an electric gas cooker, okay? Because if, let's say, my gas finishes and this virus is very serious, then I'm not about to go out and buy it. We're going to continue cooking with this. So I bought this for myself, and this was less than 6,000 naira, and it has 1 year warranty. To be honest, for 6k 1 year use, I'm fine with it. If this spoils after 1 year, I'm not even going to complain whatsoever. So yes, this is day, I hope that's how this is pronounced. These children will not let me make this video. So anyways, let's get arranging while I talk. I'm going to attempt this because I've never done this kind of arranging and talking video. I need to close this door. Yes, I have never done this kind of let's arrange and talk kind of video before. So normally this cabinet, you guys can already see, this is where I keep milk, Milo, sugar and stuffs like that. By the way, this says cowbell, but the milk inside this thing is Olympic. See, I'm not particular about milk, okay? And we all use the milk in this house. My kids used to use pick 1, 2, 3 till Kobe turned 4 years, and I'm like, I can't buy 4, 5, 6. No pick. You're not going to make me buy 4, 5, 6 because, to be honest, milk is milk. So yeah, so I switched to Olympic, which is just an affordable milk. But when I went shopping this month, I didn't see Olympic, so I actually bought a carton of cowbell. Just pass, you're already in the video. I already bought a carton of, I bought a carton of cowbell. So now I have a mixture of cowbell and Olympic. But it's currently Olympic that is inside. Is it Olympic or Olympia, that milk? Olympic, yeah. It's currently Olympic. Uche, bring milk for me. Bring like, how many will enter here? 2 or 3? 2. Bring like 2. So this is the milk I'm talking about. This is the Olympic milk. And yes, I'm going to be pouring 2 inside that. Then we clearly use Milo. I normally buy Milo refill because, you guys, I'm Nigerian, okay? Once I buy 1 container of this can last me at least 2 months before I buy another container. But within that 2 months, I just buy refill and refill it. Yes, so guys, we're here to talk about Adana breastfeeding and what Adana is eating and all that good stuff. So Adana is doing fine. I'm sorry if you guys hear occasional noise. Up until now, I just let their golden one stay inside this, and I just fold it and clip it with a peg. See the peg here? That's how I've been storing it. But we're upgrading finally. By the way, my kids eat, how many golden ones do we use a month in this house? Maybe like 5 of these big ones, 4 of these big ones. Okay, let's say once a week. Okay, so let's just say 4 of this big size every month, which is a lot of money, to be honest. Golden Morning push come and sponsor a video, okay? So Adana is doing fine, you guys. She is doing great. She's currently almost 4 months. Kobe, can I go?
Come and play with me.
Try to go and play with your brother, okay? Hey, I don't know how this period is going to go. I just chased them inside their room. Anyways, so what was I even saying? Okay, I have notes, you guys, as always. Like your girl made points, okay? So the first thing I want to talk about what Adana is eating. So I'll have to insert pictures later because her particular food is not here. But just know that she's eating dawa. Oh, we actually just made her dawa. Hold on. So she's eating dawa. That's one of the things she's eating is what is inside this flask and some here. It's so hot because we just literally finished making it. So the ones that don't enter this flask will put inside here, and she uses this first before moving on to this one. Yeah, so she's eating dawa. If you don't know what dawa is, it's basically guinea corn, a mixture. Well, for my own, I mix guinea corn, millet and corn. I'll have a video on that, but yeah, those are the things I mix to get her cereal, the pap. It's kind of like pap that she's drinking. Then when she turned 3 months, I started her on GABA. So she uses GABA rice cereal and GABA, is it oatmeal, because that is the step 1. So when it comes to GABA, you know what, I think I have to show you guys. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm back. So she's eating GABA oatmeal. So this is the GABA oatmeal. So if you look down here, you will see that this food is for supported sitter. So GABA doesn't really have 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. So because Adana is a supported sitter now, it means she can sit down but with support. Okay, she can't sit on her own yet. So once my kids get to that level, I start them on GABA. So right now she's on oatmeal and also the rice cereal. So basically what she eats now is this oatmeal, rice, dawa and breast milk. So those are the 4 things that she eats. Then I should also mention that I've started giving her soup. By giving her soup, I don't mean like feeding her with the soup. Like when I'm eating eba, or my mother-in-law or my mom, anybody that is eating fufu, we'll just take soup with our hand and we'll just put it in her mouth, just so that her stomach will start getting used to it. Because by 4 or 5 months, usually by 5 months, I start feeding my children gari, eba, like things like that. But with Kobe at 6 months, Kobe was eating fufu morning, afternoon and night, okay? So I normally start giving them eba from like 5 months, but from 3 or 4 months, I just like be putting small in their mouth so that they'll be getting a taste of it, and so their stomach will get used to it. It has worked for all my kids. I'm not about to stop with Adana, so please don't come and tell me that it's not good. It's fine, it's fine. Everybody's different, so that's just what I'm doing for my own child. So okay, anyways, yeah, that's Adana's food. What's my next point? How is breastfeeding going? So see, you see how I don't know how to do this. I've even forgotten that I'm arranging something. So I just poured the remaining golden morn in here. I'll fill it up later with another pack because I have like God knows how many golden morn I have right now, because you guys know we're on lockdown. So this is number one. So how is breastfeeding going? Breastfeeding is actually going okay. I don't want to say really well, but it's actually going very okay, better than it did for 2 of my kids. Yeah, so at this age, Kobe and Kaito, they are not breastfeeding again. Kobe stopped breastfeeding at 2 months, Kaito stopped at 6 weeks, but they actually stopped on their own. It's not like I stopped them, but to be honest, I was relieved that they stopped because I wasn't particularly enjoying breastfeeding. It's not my calling, like I like to say. So with Adana, it's going okay, and I mean, she breastfeeds multiple times a day. It's not her only meal, so clearly I produce enough milk to feed her for the amount of times that she needs to be breastfed in a day, or that I breastfeed her in a day. Then because I sleep with her in the night now, what's it called, I breastfeed her once in the middle of the night as well. So when it comes to production, breast milk is just okay for me, because I mean, like they like to say, it works on supply and demand. So my breast supplies exactly what I need, nothing more, nothing less. So I can't really complain when it comes to that part. Okay, why I am not exclusively breastfeeding? I've gotten this question God knows how many times I have gotten this question. Okay, so you guys, when it comes to not doing exclusive, there is no personal reason behind it. There is no medical reason. There's nothing serious. It's just the fact that I don't want to. It's really that simple. And I mean, millions of kids are not breastfed and they are all fine. I wasn't not exclusively breastfed. Let me not say not breastfed, but like me personally, I wasn't exclusively breastfed. So yeah, I turned out okay. So I like to think I turned out fine. And in fact, nobody in my house was breastfed exclusively, and we're all doing amazing our different parts in life. And hold on, yeah, so it's just a choice thing. It's just a choice thing. Just like when it comes to giving water, because I don't do exclusive, I give my kids water from the very day they are born. I know a lot of people have a lot of things to say about it, but again, what I just want to tell you guys, when it comes to this whole breastfeeding journey, to each their own. Okay, we don't even know if Bill Gates was breastfed, or Steve Jobs, or any of those rich smart people in life. Like, okay, there's this research, well, not a research, there's this thing I was reading. The woman was like, you know, her child refused to take breast milk, blah blah blah. So she decided to go and really read up on all those researches that claim that breastfeeding is the best for your child. This is our Milo. Before I continue my story, this is Milo. So yes, so the lady was like, she now went in depth to read all those researches that claim that breastfeeding is best for your child. And then what she actually found out is that, clearly, I'm sure people have heard people say, oh, breastfed children are smarter, they are this, they are that. Okay, so she now found out that from all that research that the IQ was higher than those that were not breastfed by 4%. Okay, by 4%. Okay, then she now went deeper and now realized that, according to research as well, the 4% doesn't necessarily mean that it's because of the breastfeeding. That the families that actually had higher IQ, even though they were breastfeeding, the parents were extremely smart and educated, more educated than those that were not breastfeeding. So that took into account, clearly, an educated parent brings up an educated child in most cases. Like a smart parent brings up a smart child in most cases, not always. So when they removed all those factors of your parents being smart and being well educated and teaching you the right things and, you know, all that stuff, the percentage went down to 1.5%. And then they were now like, it's not enough to just compare between different children. That to get the accurate result, they have to compare if like me, for example, breastfeeding Kobe and not breastfeeding Kaito. I'm just giving an example. So they have to compare kids by the same parents, because yeah, that's the only way to get the accurate result. So imagine an educated mom, educated dad breastfeeding one child and not breastfeeding the other. What difference does that breastfeeding actually make such a difference? And after they removed all these factors, it turned out that the percentage that the breastfed children used to pass the ones that were not exclusively breastfed was 0.02, which is basically 0%. So in all sense, we are all equal, we are all even, whether you breastfeed your child or not. And when it comes to the whole sickness thing, yeah, I didn't do exclusive. And for the first 2 years of Kobe's life, for example, Kobe did not even fall sick once. His first sickness was after we came back from America, after I had Kaito, which I don't know what caused that one. Maybe his stomach got used to American food, and the small dirt that entered him, he got infection or something. So that was his first sickness. Even Kaito's sickness is usually like cough, catarrh, which every child gets, whether you've been breastfed or not. So in essence, all I'm trying to say is that let's just let people do what they want to do. And yeah, it's not do or die, to be honest. It's not do or die. I really don't get why they keep saying it's best. Breast milk doesn't even have vitamin D. You still need to take the supplements or take formula to get that. So is it really the best? I'm kidding you guys. Researchers say it's the best. Let it be the best for them, but I really don't care. Also, breastfeeding mothers, let's remember that we give our kids what we have in us, okay? So if you're busy eating fufu morning and night, you're not taking fruits, you're not taking vegetables, and you think that miraculously your child is going to be, I don't even know, getting the recommended amount of all those things, you must be kidding, because your child is not gonna. You know the funny thing, a few months back when Adeze was buying all these storage containers, storage boxes, I was just like, Adeze overdo, eh? If you leave it inside the container, will you die? Well, look at me today. I think I need to wash this cover. 1 minute. Anyways, the cornflakes that I like and I still use to today is Nasco original cornflakes. You see this one? This used to be like 300, 400, now I think it's 600 and something naira that I bought it. But you see these cornflakes, there's no cornflakes in this country that can beat this cornflakes. All these foreign cornflakes, I'm sorry. All these people add sugar and things to ew. I know, no. I don't want that. This is the only cornflakes I buy in this house. This original crunchy cornflakes that taste burnt. You can almost taste the burntness, or hey Jesus, I don't know if that's a word, but you can almost taste how burnt this cornflakes is. And that's what I love most about this cornflakes. It's not touche. It's not posh in any way. It's a very, very locally made cornflakes, which I love. So this is the only cornflakes that I buy in this house. For all of you that do all this, I don't even know their name too. They even gave me biscuits inside. I didn't know. I was already about to throw the carton on the floor. Then there's a gift inside the cornflakes. Oh wow, do you know, I'm only just realizing that this Nasco cornflakes, they're actually the maker of Nasco biscuits. You guys remember Nasco biscuits growing up? Oh my goodness. So this is what this cabinet is looking like right now. You guys can see my hand sanitizer up there, very big size. This is what it's looking like now, but I'm going to try and arrange it the best I can. See, don't expect me to arrange this up place. I don't have the strength now. So this is where I'm trying to arrange now. So let me arrange it, and let me see if I can show you guys while I arrange it actually. We are done arranging. I don't know if I've showed you guys, but okay. So this is what it's looking like. Please, let's just ignore this part. You guys can see I have one milk, peak milk over here. Adeze dashed me because she said I entered it. I told her bring it. I'm going to drink it. So guys, I tried. This is as arranged as this place can look right now, to be honest. I tried, and this other part, the upper part, we'll save that for another day, okay? Yeah, so the other day I also bought spoon for Adana. You guys can see that it's 4 months plus, and she's soon going to be 4 months. So I bought her this spoon, and I can't wait to start feeding her a spoon. To be honest, I can even start today. It's just that I've not really had the time to relax. I've been trying to buy a lot, bulk buying, and just arrange myself and just get ready to stay indoors for as long as it takes. So yes, and Kobe's cousin is coming today. You guys will see her in my next video or something. She's coming today, so I have to go and get her. Her mom is bringing her just so that she'll be safe here. Nonye's baby, I'm sure if you've been like an oldie on this vlog, you know my sister-in-law Nonye. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoy me arranging and just chatting with you. I don't think I've ever done this kind of video before. Adeze is the master of this kind of video. So yes, I decided to do it today. Hope you guys are all doing fine. How are you guys doing? How are you not going crazy if you have kids at home with you? How are you keeping yourself busy this period? I plan to actually put out one video every day for this week, so help me God, I hope I do it, because I want to keep you guys entertained, okay? I just want to keep the video like this is the only time I can actually get to do this, when people are not going to work, people are home. Me myself, anyways, so I'm not going out, and I really have nothing better to do than to film videos, edit videos, and put out videos. So that's me still working and being active. Anyways, I hope I'm able to do that. Please, if you've watched to this point and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel, I beg you. And also please follow me on Instagram. It's always on the top. I want to say I'll put it on top, but it's always somewhere here. Please follow me on Instagram, Nelo_Okeke, and I'll be doing a lot of Insta stories and all that kind of updates. My mother is looking at me as I'm writing up this video. So yes, I think Adana has slept. Has she slept? Okay, so I have to give her breakfast and rush out. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.